think that's big. I mean, look, if you want to be, you want to be competitive in the playoffs. You want to have a chance to really go all the way. You have to be a good road team. I believe that, because you're not always going to get the one seed. That's the cream of the crop. That's the one. But man, if you can win on the road, that means you can handle adversity, right? You can handle the ebbs and flows of a game. You don't crack. You handle pressure well. And so I think that's something that we talk about here. The way we practice, the way we do things, the way camp is, all of that, and I think it serves you well. You can when you're able to play a certain way on the road and handle a certain amount of pressure, that travels anywhere. Tim's one of these guys. He's no different than, I think, everybody that's involved here, all the fans, everybody that's been a Lions fan for so long. I think when you think about these people that have worked for this organization for a number of years and do what like Tim does for all those years and to not have success and to have to load everything up, load those bags up one more time. Got to get them on the plane, get them off the plane, get them back here at 4 o'clock in the morning, get them unloaded. Let me take an hour to sleep. Let me get up. Let me wash the laundry. They do it nonstop. And that's there's nothing easy about what those guys do. There's nothing easy about what he does. But he's been a rock star at his job for a long time. He never complains. He never moans about anything. He never says we don't have this. He just all he does, he just wants to help the players. He just wants to be a resource. What can I help you with? What can I give you? Same with the coaches. He just grinds. So he's another guy I'm happy for. He puts in the work, and I'm glad we could. It makes all that hard work feel a little bit better, right? Because it's still going to be there. You still got to put in the work, but it makes it worth it. Well, I think when you have a guy that can do everything, can do multiple jobs and do them well, I think those guys are hard to find. We're fortunate. I think we've got one, and he's just beginning. But Kittle, I feel like, has been at this, he and Kelsey are, to me, at the top of their game in different spectrums, right? They both kind of do a little bit of different things, but it's also relative to their offenses, and what they're asked to do and where they're needed. But knowing, we're getting ready for Kittle, I got a lot of respect for the way he plays the game, man. He's high energy. He does it all. He's an aggressive blocker. He's strong. He's physical. He's good in pass protection. He's an explosive route runner, creates separation, run after catch, plays strong, team guy. He does it all. He does it all. So, but I like our guy too, and our guy can do quite a bit of things as well. And they're going to need him to play well, and we're going to need our guy to play well. I think their system and what he's done for years and how it's evolved, everything kind of began, I think, with a wide zone, something that they really leaned on. But then then it kind of evolved into more of this fast, the fast flock motion with the tight ends, and now you're blasting the edges. And then once you've done that enough, you get good at it, and they start changing fronts on you. You're able to adjust between the tackle, the tight end, and the other tight end that's moving on who's got what. So any front you get into, they adjust on the fly because you do it. You just rep it, and they're really good at it. And I mentioned this yesterday. So you get enough of that, then you get the counter off of it, right? You get that, and then you'll get gap scheme back this way. You'll get boot back this way. Then you get play pack this way. You pull the guard, and it's hard action, and here comes the dagger. Here goes the post over the top. He just does an unbelievable job of setting you up. He's going to make you stop it, and if you don't stop it, you keep getting it. And then once you feel like you're about to stop it, he counters. And he's just always been great about that, and the way he sets it up. They have a mentality about the way they do it. You can't do what they do without the mentality either. It's physical. There's nothing easy about what they do. And then when you have a back like McCaffrey, we know the athlete he is, but he's got really good vision. Like and he understands the blocking scheme. He understands what they're trying to do. He understands I've got to pull this Mike all the way to this block, the Mike linebacker, before I put my foot in the ground. And if I do that, I'll find the crease back here, and then the rest is up to him. He's on the safety. So you do that, and then you add in Debo out of the backfield with some of these things. You know, you got Kittle in play pass. You got, Ayuk. I mean, these guys. That's why they're hard to stop. They're really good at what they do. He's an excellent game plan designer, also calling a game, and then they got playmakers. They got players, you know. And they got a heck of an all line that's pretty nasty. So, does that answer it?